Hello, Superdean here, and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. Dion has been, I say pestering, he's asked a few times for me to play this game, and I have been struggling to do stuff. This is on Steam. I've been trying to do Poppy's Playtime, not gonna lie, and it just won't work. This was the other thing lined up. Because it is free to play on Steam, this game. You've got to pay for it on Xbox One, but it's free to play on Steam. So I thought it's an interesting way to start off on Free to Play Friday. It's a dating simulating game with schoolgirls. I'm slightly scared. I think this is probably going to kill off the channel, but we'll find out anyway. We'll go in. Dion has been pestering for me to play it. There is a Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. I don't know if it's a similar or different game, and I am recording through my laptop. I have no idea if I'm loud enough, if it's going to work. So we'll just find out, and we will see. New game. Oh, enter your name. Super D. Okay. Hey! Oh god, I've got to probably talk on this one. I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. This. Oh, I'm not even going to try and say that. Oh my god, Woody's never can't pronounce. A good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friend you never see making today, but it kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to watch school together, and on days like this, we starting around high school, she would oversleep more frequently. I would get tired of waiting up. But if you're going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let her catch up to me. Ah! I overslept again! Oh god. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Ah, Superdean. Eee! You say that you're about ignoring me. That means Superdean. Mistake. I don't know. Like a couple or something. Fine. But you wait for me after all. Yeah, we did, didn't we? Yeah. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you wanted to. Whatever you say. I'm going to say sayonara, not say. Say, oh. Hee. Crossing the street together and you make our way to school. Increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Superdean, haven't decided on the club to join yet. A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you'd join a club this year. Did I? Oh god, I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations, when I dismissively go along with whatever she is saying, to go, okay. So basically when she's talking, I'm just going, yes, no, maybe, squares, chickens. So, spending rhetoric on game and anime. That just sounds more like Dion than me. So it's like, no, any skills before college? We're not going to have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I died the thought of you becoming a neat in a few years because you're not the real. What's neat? You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. You try a little? Yes, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? What am I doing? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worried so much about me makes me want to ease her mind, at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. And apologies as well, you might look at the recording like, why can I see the bottom of his laptop bit? It's the only way it will record, keeping that on the screen. I don't know why, and that at the top of the screen as well. Please don't ask. If you know any better ways of record, there is a better way, but it's paying 50 quid, and I'm not going to do that because I'm cheap. No. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Jacks. No, wait. Spades. Wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? San, well, whoever you are. I wanted to call you Say. Hello, Say. Must have come in the classroom while I was spaced out. I look around and realise I'm the only one left in the classroom. So you're just sitting here spacing out. So I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me. I'm going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement. So I thought, know what? Well, that you would come to my club. Say. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. What's her club? Oh God, what is her club? Oh, literature club. That must be the thing. Okay. She didn't live. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it'd be fun to help start a new club. Since she was first one to show words, Dean, brain. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club today I'd bring a new member. And I'm going to call her Nat. Made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell say if she's really much of an airhead or she's cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Oh dear. I think dear might do that. I dejectedly, is that right? Am I saying dejectedly? Follow, say, across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Say, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Anyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me new member. I glance around the room. Girl 1, welcome to Literature Club, pleased to meet you. Say always says nice things about you. Seriously, you bought a boy? Well, I don't want to come either. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Superdean, what a nice surprise. Oh, she knows me. Yeah, you must know of my channel, yes, and lovely content. I know, no content, by the way. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls, if you say so. Dion. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Nat. The girl with the sour attitude, who's apparently named Nat, is one I don't recognise. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Say. You can't just ignore when she gets moody. She's quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Nat. Always full of energy, and this is Yuri. Is that am I saying that right? The smartest in the club. Like that. More mature and timid, seems hard to keep up with people like Say and Nat. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And sounds to me like you already know Monarchy. Monica? Monarchy. Is that right? That's right. Say you've seen Superdean. Smiles sweetly. We do know each other. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monarchy was probably the most popular girl. Smart, beautiful, athletic, if you say so. Basically completely out of my league. Well, I don't have a league anymore. I have Superwife, so you know. She's having a smile. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... You too, Monique. Come sit down, Superdean. We made room for you at the table. So you can sit next to me or Monique. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about you make some tea as well? Oh god, the girls have a few desks arranged in the form of a table. Be wide, so one space next to Monique or one space next to Sayonara. Walk up to the corner. Nat grabs a wrapped tray and Yuki opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Say. Proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! We've got a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Ah, little cat. Pieces of chocolate we used to make the ears. So cute! We've got a baking Nat. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. And Monica follows. It's delicious! Talking with her mouth full to get icing all over her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers and look at the best angle to take a bite. It's quiet. Sneaking a glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet, full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Nat. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere before. Made them for you or anything. I thought technically you did, Say said. Well, maybe. But not for you, no, you dummy. Alright. I gave up on that weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returned to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully placed a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I'll give her that. That is quite true. I guess. Intimidated, Yuri just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. To herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I should tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Say. Well, haven't been any clubs yet, and Say seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the... Oh, so you're the one. I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could possibly be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Ah, well, you know. Oh, God. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Oh my God. And it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is a really great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there are more people in your club yet. It must be hard starting a new club. Start a new club, sorry. You could put it that way, she points. Not many people are very interested in putting all that effort into starting something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you are both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I am confident that we are ready to grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone's enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't know if I really can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Like to read. Oh, well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't have a good answer for that. Manga? Looks like she wanted to say something, but she kept quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Traces the rim of her teeth with her finger. Novels that build a deep and complex fantasy world. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And it tells a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Clearly passionate about her reading. She seems to be so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but obviously, by the way her eyes light up, she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Ooh. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. It's the minimal level. I've read a horror book once as well. It was a ghost stories book. Unless you count the Resident Evil books as horror ones too. As zombies. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. If only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Why? Oh, why is that? It's too scary? Well, I just scared a cat. For a split second. Never mind. That's right. You like to write about cute things, don't you, Nat? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting? Oh dear. You're working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give it that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems? You're so cute, are you? Oh, put it back to the hands on the shoulders. I'm not cute! You write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share some sometimes? No! She averts her eyes. I'm just going to say she. We can see the name. I'm going to struggle to pronounce this the whole time we're doing this. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Nat feels. She feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The true form of writing is writing to oneself. Jesus Christ. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing that even in the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Nat feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess there is the same for Yuri. I want to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Quizzly Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we all shall read or share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now we have a new member. I think it would help us all to get a little more comfortable with each other in the club and strengthen the bond of the club. Oh God, isn't that right, Superdean? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on there's still one problem. What is that? Now back to the original topic of me joining the club. Bluntly came forth time. I never said I would join the club. Say had convinced me to stop by, and I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh dear, we're being emotionally blackmailed. But I'm sorry, I thought, Superdean, you're all. I'm defenseless against these girls. However, how am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's as if writing poems at this price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. The girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. That makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Yay! Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. We officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looked over at me once more. Superdean, oh, good God, Dean. I need my glasses for this. I need to find my glasses for next time. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Express yourself. Oh God, yeah. I can really impress the class star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Adapt clear up their food. Hey, Superdean, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. I've never walked home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the clubhouse and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wandering back and forth between the four girls. Say, Nat, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Mon. I'm going to call her Mon. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in literature club? Perhaps. I'll have a chance to grow close to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstance, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Holy moly. Oh, it's time to write a poem. Pick words. Ah, okay. Oh my God. How long have I been just for? Okay, we'll do this, and I'm going to end it. What are you guys doing down here? I want to go for boop. Boop? Oh God. So I'm picking 20 random words at myself, gone for boop as my first word. Boop, pure. Kitty. Boop, pure, kitty. There too, I like to boop. Bagheera, Sparrow, and Gizmo, so that's booping. And it's fun. Kitties. Cheeks. Laugh. Sticky. Smile. Tenacious. Nibble. Deaf, oh God. Dazzle. Charm. Strawberry. Bouncing. Bouncing. Shame. Yes, definitely shame. Horror. That was mentioned, wasn't it? Music. Imagination. Friends. Pickled together sweet bed piece of chocolates. Chocolate. Ah, that's not even good last one. Destiny. Destiny and excitement. Do I get to look at what I've put? I don't even get to look what I've put. Oh god, this is gonna be awful. Hi again, Superdean. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ah, nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at Literature Club, and I think we're gonna end it there. How do I save? Do I click on that? Save. Ah, I do. Save. What does history mean? Oh, it's like a little. Oh, I don't even see what I picked. Okay. How do I go back? No, wait, I want to. Ah, there we go. Cool. So I have saved. So this I've saved there and then. So no, it's definitely Dion's kind of thing. Anime, schoolgirls, and such. But we'll stick with it. I might make this the next, like I did for Call of Duty. We're doing that. I might miss the next couple of Fridays as the free-to-play Friday. As I say, this is free-to-play on Steam. I didn't say at the start. I've actually switched to Steam at the minute, free-to-play, because most of the games on Xbox free, they're all right, but they're very similar. There's not many other games that are different. It's all shooters and like the World of Tanks, War and Thunder, World of Battleships, World of Warships. So we shall come back and have another go at this. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you haven't scared you away from my channel. Superdean, out.